What's good, YouTube? It's King Greco, the king of the chase down. This is my attributes video. You guys have been waiting for this for a while, since 2K11, and this is where I was after I uploaded the last game to my channel. I had about 33,000 skill points right after the game ended. I spent some on an ability already, so that's why I only have 9,800. But this is me going into the playoffs, 78. This is like right after you guys seen the last video. This is basically what my stats are. Alright, so if you guys need to see anything, you guys can slow it down. I'm going to just talk over some of the stuff I already have while you guys look through it. You know, I like to keep everything in the 80s at least, when it comes to at least my offensive ability, so that way I can do it all. Because, you know, my team, it really is not a good team for offense. All we have is Stephen Curry, OJ Mayo, and me. So I got to do a lot. Unfortunately, that took a hit on my passing and my ball security in my hands, and I raised my hands before and I lowered them back because it felt like I wasn't catching more alley-oops, honestly. My low post defensively is very low. I might raise it so they put me in that power forward more, but my on-ball defense is maxed out. You guys know I love my defense. And look at that. I had 1.7 blocks a game with just a 36 rating. And I had like, what, 4 steals? Almost? No, like, yeah, about 4 steals with a 45 rating. The stealing is way too easy in this game. But this is my physical abilities. I like to keep this stuff up, definitely. My speed isn't where I want it to be, but, you know, it's expensive, so I gotta get up slowly. And later also. I have no clutch. Well, I guess you guys can say I don't really need clutch when I catch alley-oops for game-winning victories. And I left my offensive and defensive awareness the same. I haven't really touched it. My consistency is low. Like, my stats pretty much are inside of my on-ball defense and my shooting ability. Oh yeah, my actual abilities, like, which I'm showing you guys right now. Everything is average. Like, my abilities, I put a lot of skill points into them, a lot, like literally like around 100,000. So that's the reason why my other stats are so low. They took a hit because of that. All my, you know, hop step, spin, layup, euro step, whatever, that's low. Like, euro step is so useless in this game. What happened to the old euro step from 2K11 that was overpowered? This one, I never do the euro step. And you guys know how effective the spin layup is. That is very effective because you guys can lead to a great fake taking you back the other way, you know. The size up is average. I was thinking about raising my size up, but I'm not sure if I gotta raise it to great or good to get more crossovers. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. My crossover is average. Everything else is poor, but that in and out, it works. That spin move, it works at poor, so I don't even know if I want to raise that, honestly. My post fadeaway, I told you guys I just raised it to great. That's why I don't have that many skill points. My post drive is good. I'm not even sure if I need it to be good, honestly. I feel stupid for wasting my skill points on a drive if it's so easy to do with a poor rating, you know. So I'm gonna lower it all the way. No, not down to poor. That's a little too far, but it gave me a lot of skill points. And it looks nice seeing them come back to me. I'm gonna lower it down to average for the playoffs. I don't really need it. Now for everything else, my post hook shot is good. Post hook shot is so stupid. I don't know why I raised it. I might lower it down to poor, honestly. But I want to get some new post moves. I want to be that all-around player where you can go to for anything. My player, I always said to my friends that he reminded me of, I used to say Carmelo Anthony, but I guess he's probably more like Kevin Durant when I think about it. So I'm gonna go give myself a little bit more post moves, and I'm gonna learn how to do a drop step. Okay. I'm going to max out my standing dunk because I think that's going to come in handy later on in the future. My offhand dribbling is terrible. I lose the ball with my offhand dribbling, my low crossover abilities, and my terrible ball security. So that's a combination for failure right there, honestly. I completed a lot of these milestones. If you guys need to see anything, just pause it, you know. I don't want to spend too much time in this section. The only reason I'm even showing you guys this stuff in the first place is because I know you guys like this. Wow, I didn't get the milestone for shooting 45. I shot over 55% last season. How did I not get the milestones? That doesn't make any sense at all. 2K, you guys owe me over. This is my career. And once again, if you guys need to see anything that I'm going too fast, just pause it. I don't think I'll be able to get most of this stuff because I don't plan on playing 5 seasons, honestly. If I win the championship, I'm not even sure if I'm planning on playing 2 seasons. So this is my final end of the year stats, you know, minutes per game, points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. I came a long way from my earliest games if you guys go back and watch them. Or if you guys did see them in the past, you guys would know what I'm talking about. But my field goal percent, look right there, 57%, and I played all 82. Well, I simulated a few of the games. Like, yeah, quite a few of them, but my field goal percentage is still over 57%, you know? Like, how come I didn't get the season award? My blocks fell down to 1.6 in the last game. My free throws they're decent for a rookie, 80%, 81% if you round up. Yeah, but the steals and blocks, I think those are way too high for my low ratings. You guys seen them. I had a 36 and like a 45. This is my 3-point percentage, 37%. It's weird, I was shooting like 40-something% when I had a low rating, but when I raised my rating, my percentages went down. I don't get it. So this is my split stats. You guys need to pause it. If you guys want to pause it, you guys can. These are my attributes, how I stack up against the average player. You guys already seen my proficiencies. This is my skills graph for those of you who are interested. These are my shot tendency is 90. I mean, I know I'm on a bad team, but that's way too high. I don't want to be a ball hog. I gotta get my teammates more involved. It's kind of weird in this game. I don't really shoot threes like that, but in the last game, I used to shoot threes all the time. That's why my tendency is only 27 this time around. Now, if you guys need to pause, you can do so if you need to. But this is my award history. I got MVP, All-Star, First Team All-NBA, League Leader in points, League Leader in steals, Defensive Player of the Year, First Team All-Defense, which kind of comes with being the Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and First Team All-Rookie. You know, it's pretty much just me and Ricky Rubio, but I was going to win it regardless based off of these stats. My contract, I get $180 million a year, which is incredibly low now that I think about it. I can barely afford a dunk package, although I don't have a dunk package anyway. So now we're going to get into my season highs. If you guys need to pause it, you know, once again, just pause it. The most points I got in the game was 71. It is against the Celtics. I didn't upload that game because it went to overtime. It was way too long. The most field goals I made in the game were 30, but the most I attempted was only 43. I really don't like attempting that many. I've only done that about twice this season. The other game was against the Lakers, which I did upload, which was actually my second to last video, so go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Steals, 10, blocks, 5 in one game. I actually did that a couple of times. 3-pointers, 4, the most I've ever attempted was 8. I made 24 out of 28 free throws. I uploaded that game to Game Face Studios. Offensive rebounds, 5. Defensive rebounds, 14. 19 total rebounds. I did that against Dwight Howard, believe it or not. And, Dwight Howard got 21. I think that was the same game, actually. There was one game Joakim Noah got like 19 when I had 15. I was pissed. 20 assists. I did that 2 days after the 71-point game. But I didn't upload that video either. This is my recent games. You guys can go see the win streak. We lost that one game because I simulated it. I was so pissed. Kevin Martin had 21 points in the first quarter. He was 5 for 6 from 3. I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I just simulated to the end, and we just got the loss. I didn't even care because my stats were much lower that game. And look at my high turnovers in the last few games. Look at these high turnovers. These are ridiculous. My ball security is incredibly low, but we was getting it was just ridiculous at one point. Like, I was getting ripped by big men and stuff. I was just getting pissed off. Luckily, I stayed through them and we managed to win most of them. This is my vitals. This is my edit player. I'm showing you guys everything in this game. Just getting everything out of the way in one nice video for you guys. Now, my head, I don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna fix it during the playoffs. I got to. Like, first it was my nose and my eyes, and like the back of my head doesn't match up. My face, my chin looks all weird and fat, but then at the same time, and I don't know, it's like some little kid took his hands and just molded Play-Doh and just screwed it up terribly. I don't get it. I should have just paid someone to do it for me. How could I mess up a face so much? And these shoes are actually kind of high. I would consider wearing these without the bonus. These are the Royal ones in case anybody wanted to see them. I'm not going to be wearing them for long because I might not wear them at all because I don't like the way the color is. Like, I messed it up. I made it too dark. But I found a way to go get more of the same signature shoe. Like in my Xbox file share, not file share, in my actual Nike ID section, I have about 3 pairs of the Royal Ones. So I call them the Royal Ones, the Royal 2, the Royal 3s. They're like, I got a home version, I got an away version, and I got a Miami Heat version. So I might switch those up and wear those instead in the future. These are my jump shots and my releases. You guys have been asking me this on every My Player video I've ever uploaded ever since 2K12 came out. You guys are finally seeing like one I currently have because I switched it about 4 times. But this is what I'm currently using. That ugly shot, that ugly one-handed shot is 68 and 8. Alright. I hope nobody missed this. I hope every single person is watching this video so I don't have to answer that question in the future. These are all my crossovers right now. These are, nothing special. These are like the starting ones, the ones I use. I told you guys I had no dunk package. People were telling me that I was like lying and wrong. I have no dunk package, just Jamal Crawford's layup. All these posters are just natural. This is the old thing, so that's why you guys don't see my other shoes. You guys don't see the customized Kevin Durant's I made, or the customized LeBrons, or the customized Kobe's, Hirachis, my other Royal 1, 2s, and 3s. So you guys will see that in the future. These are my endorsements. If you guys, I'm not gonna show them all because that's gonna take way too long. But these are the ones I currently have at the moment. I did get more since this. Some of them you actually have seen already. I'm showing you guys the billboards with the shoes and MVPs. I know you guys haven't seen the shoe one before, so I figured I'll show you guys that one since I did make a little commercial out of it in the last video. So I want you guys to actually see the billboard that went along with the commercial. We coming to a hood near you, or Calls is active depending on where you live. These are all the players of the week. I kind of dominated them, except for that one time when Kevin Martin, he got the 20 points in the first quarter, so he kind of won that week. But other than that, I dominated a lot of it. I dominated the player of the month. I don't know why Kevin Martin is the next best player in the West all of a sudden. Where did that come from? Rookie of the month. There's only 2 of us, so I won every single month. These are the league leaders. I led the league in points. I was top 10 in rebounds. I know that. Oh, I was number 6. Hey. In assists, I was number 3, even though they never talk about me at all. In steals, I was number 1. So I'm top 5 in 3 categories so far. I'm number 5 in blocks. So I'm top 5 in 4 categories. Or top 6 in 4 categories. Ooh, number 1 in turnovers. That's terrible. I don't want to look at this one no more. Field goal percentage, I'm number 1 in the league. So I'm top 5 in 4 categories. I'm top 6 inside of 5 categories. Well, 5 good categories. So based off of this, looks like my rookie's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time. At this rate, he's probably going to break most of the records, at least the important ones. And you guys have been asking for this for a while, so I came through. I hope I didn't miss anything. I showed you guys a lot. And the players are up next, so make sure you guys show this video some love. Alright, thanks.